is a colander, okay? This is also a colander that collapses down for easy storage. Now, it expands out to a 3.5 quart capacity, and it hangs in the corner of your sink. Whether you have an overmount sink or an undermount sink, this is non-slip underneath where it's mounted. It's got little feet on the bottom so you can use it out when you're camping or on a countertop for anything that you're trying to air dry. But when you're rinsing the berries in the corner of your sink, you can dump them right in there and it won't move a muscle. When you're done, lift up here and then put your berries wherever they need to go. These are faux berries, of course, that's why they're clinking. And then when it's all clean and dry after it's spent some time in the dishwasher, because it's top rack dishwasher safe, collapse it down and tuck it in where your cutting boards are. This is a very popular find at QVC. More than 55,000 have been picked up, and it's on 4 easy payments today, and those 4 easy payments are gone at the end of the day. The color that I have with me is blue. We have other color choices on QVC.com. We're going to show them to you now at K48861. So when you check that out, I want you to know that this is my second pick of the show. This is one that I've actually used in the collapsed version too, because if I'm washing blueberries, I don't need to chase them around in a 3.5 quart collapsible colander. When I'm washing bigger things, I do need it expanded out. So you can use it either way. And right now, we're going to show you those color choices. So check it out on QVC.com. We've got it for you in the purple pink. We also have it for you in the white black, most limited in white black. We also have it in blue here on set with me too. We have it in green, we've got it in gray, and we also have it in red. Take advantage of those 4 easy payments while we have them. And Mark Charles Masilli is the one who brings this to us. Mark Charles, you know how much I love this. I think this invention is so smart.
Me too. I got to help create this item. I'm very proud of it, and it's a great piece. So I love the fact that I can drop it down like this. This is how much space it is. Think of a traditional colander and how you don't have to store it like that. You know, it's a giant, bowl, and this is now something where you can actually fold easily. Yeah. This is got silicone in it. It takes heat. So whether this is an overmount sink or an undermount sink, I actually have an undermount here, okay? So you can see right there that it just sits right in there, and that's really the silicone. I'm gonna show you on the blue, because you can actually see the difference between the silicone. See all that blue here? That's all wrapped in silicone. So not only is this collapsible part silicone, but the bottom part is all silicone, and that's important because when that sits in there, it's gonna grab whether it's over or undermount. And if you notice there's a little lip right here, I can actually lift that lip. So if you ever worry about suction, no worries. I think Mary said it right. I love to just dish drain like that if I'm using it, just to actually, I'm boiling my pasta over water. And then I'm gonna be able to do this, open it up. Actually, let's do this one. I can actually clean my lettuce beautifully, or any of my veg, or anything like that. Shake it out. Remember, it stands on its own, so whether it's in the sink or over the sink, there are feet there that actually let it drain, and it sits and it holds its structure when you open it up. And then since my pasta's done, let me grab that over here and bring that over here. Boiling hot water. Again, it'll hold all of that. It holds up to 5 pounds. And look at that, I can drop that pasta right in there with no worries. And rinse it out if you need to, and shake it up. You've got the handles in there. And my little tip is always when you strain the pasta, you should put it back in the pot you cooked it in for residual heat. So now that it incorporate any sauce you want to add in there, it incorporates it a little bit easier. But it's just a great helper in the kitchen like that.
I mean, it's so smart. Wait, I'm showing you the little feet. This is what Mark Charles Masilli was just talking about.
Yeah.
Look at its cute little feet.
Look at its cute little feet.
He got little feet. And then around here in the front, there's another one. So it won't tip over on you. This is making smart use of your space. If you have a small kitchen, this is a must-have. If you have a large kitchen and you're feeding a large crowd, this is also a must-have, because this is utilizing the corner of the sink and you're raising it up out of the sink. This is something we don't often talk about when we present this item. When we leave our colanders, by the way, the big metal colanders, I can't squash that down and store it. It's always this big. But when I leave a colander in the sink to drain, what happens? Little one comes along, washes their hands, and now all that's all over the food. Or you leave it in there, you forget, you turn and you drain something, and now, oh no, I just dumped it over the top of the food that's in the colander. This raises that food up and to the side and out of the way so that it can finish what it needs to do as far as draining or straining or drying, and it's not in the way of anything else that you might need the sink for. Collapsing down, though, is where you had my heart at hello.
Oh yeah, storage issue taken care of. By the way, we talk about 5 pounds, you know, a 5-pound bag of potatoes?
Yeah.
This is a way to actually hold it. Like, it's a corner column. It's only being attached by 2 parts, but it holds that, right? Also, Mary, you're talking about space. I just want to show you my sink. I have one here, and look, there's still space for me to use. I've never seen a colander where I can actually use 2 of them and not take up all the space. And over here, I think one of your favorite things that I love to do with this is I actually line this with my favorite bag and use it as my garbage for, you know, maybe the strawberry hulling or peeling of carrots. And watch this, boop, and throw it right to the garbage, and it became my catch-all for when I'm prepping and cooking inside the kitchen. So well, smart, right?
It's totally smart. And let me ask you this, because I'm going to wander around a little bit. I'm going to gift this to folks. I'm going to take this RVing. I'm going to take this camping. But I go over to the sink. I've got it in the corner of my sink. I dump the berries into it. They're all rinsed and strained, right? Then when I pick this up, is it refrigerator safe?
100%, yeah.
Oh, come on. So then if I just wanted to chill them down a little bit before I made my strawberry shortcake, I could just tuck it into the refrigerator, and that's all the space that it takes up.
Yep.
And now I don't have to worry about that either.
Yep, it's a smarter way. And it's something to point out that you just did, Mary, that I want to reiterate. Just because it's collapsible, when Mary opened it up to use it as a colander and then actually to store it, it stands up and stays rigid. So this can actually be a countertop fruit basket. So just because it's collapsible doesn't mean it doesn't keep its shape and its rigidity in it. It keeps it, even though it's not easy to bring down. When I want to use it as a fruit bowl or something on the countertop or in the sink or the refrigerator like Mary was using, that it's still got the rigidity to it. And having those feet for countertop, or let's say I don't want to put it in the corner, I want to lay it down because I want it closer, it's still elevated off because of those little feet that are on there. So I could even do this like this and strain right in there, and you're ready to go. It's just a smarter way of something we all need to do. You need a colander. Why not take up as little space as you can in the sink and when you're storing it, and have it versatile for everything you're going to use in the kitchen?
I mean, this is super, super smart. Look at all of that real estate you still have in your sink, and you're just utilizing those corners that usually don't get a lot of love anyway. I love the idea of having this collapse down because I always have a scrub daddy, I've got a scrub mommy, I've got a silicone brush from Koch Blume ready to go on the side of the sink. This would be a great way to keep those from getting funky town, and you could have them tucked to the side just like you're showing us now.
I have one flattened on one corner and one open in the other corner. Think about what you need colanders for. One of the things is you have to rinse your beans before you cook them, right? Drop the beans in there and you can rinse them out. If it's fresh fruit, if it's fresh veg, you can do that. How about I take this, look, it's really great. You hold it, you got the handles. Another thing I want to do is I'm going to take these out and show you something real quick. How many times do you have to actually strain? Oh, beautiful. See, you found a new hat. How many times do you have to strain out your canned vegetables and stuff? Put it in there. And the other thing we should talk about too is defrost.
Yes.
When you want to actually have something defrost, how great to put your frozen chicken cutlets or shrimp, right? And then sit it on the edge of your sink inside. Now, as it actually defrosts, all the water is falling into your sink. And it's a hat, apparently, too.
I'm sorry, I know. You know I'm not a grown-up. I was doing the hello, my baby.
I was trying to stay in sales mode. I couldn't, you know. Well, no, I got it. Ready? Right? Hello, my honey. Hello, my sweetheart.
Hello, my ragtime gal.
By the way, when you said earlier, you said you don't want to go chasing the blueberries, I thought of a song. Don't go chasing blueberries.
See?
That's what I thought about when you said that.
You always get it. I've got the
Carrie,
blue
get the hook.
on
Get
set.
the hook,
And we also have red, gray, green, purple, pink, white, and black. Mark Charles Masilli, thank you. Love you. I will talk to you soon, my friend.
Have a great day.
Thank you for bringing this. You know what? Those easy payments go at the end of the day. Enjoy these birthday sale prices. We are wrapping up for now.